Hey there, Joel here, and welcome to my channel Math World. In the previous video, we have discussed in a very broad manner what's the difference between congruent triangles and similar triangles. Now, in this video, we will discuss whenever we talk about similar triangles, what is the exact criteria to say that two triangles are similar. So we are going to discuss criteria for similar. For example, uh, people who want to vote in India have to be legally 18 years of age to start voting, which means that age is the criteria to vote. Let us look at the first criteria for similarity of triangles. So here I have a triangle ABC whose angles are 60, 70 and 50 degrees, and triangle PQR whose angles are 60, 70 and 50 degrees again. Now both the triangles have different sizes. I mean, one triangle is big, the other one is small, but the angles of these triangles are equal. So which angle is equal to which one? I have angle B equal to angle Q, angle C equal to angle R, and angle A equal to angle P. When in two triangles angles are equal, then we say that the triangles are similar by AAA similarity test. AAA means angle, angle, angle. Sometimes this test is also called as AA similarity test. Instead of 3 A's, we just use 2 A's to say it is similar. Why? Is because we know that the interior angles of a triangle are 180. So if we know two angles, the third one we can calculate. Similarly, if two angles are equal, the third one will always be equal. So that is why it is called as AA similarity test. Okay, let us look at the second criteria. Here I have two triangles, LMN and STU. In this case, the measurements of the sides are given, not the angles. So over here I have 4 centimeter, 6 centimeter and 3 centimeter, and here it is 8 centimeter, 12 centimeter and 6 centimeters. Now, which means three sides of the triangle, right? So LM, MN and LN. Okay, and these are the three sides, so I have written them one below the other. So ST, TU and SU. Now what is it saying? Let us consider this. This is 4 centimeter and this is 8 centimeter, right? So I'll write over here, I've written already. So 4 and 8. So distance of this side is written over here, ST is written over here. So 4 upon 8, MN is 6, TU is 12, so 6 upon 12. LN is 3 and SU is 6. Now take a look carefully. This will become 4 ones and 4 twos are 8. 6 ones are 6 twos are 3 ones are 3 twos are. Now if you look, this is 1 upon 2, this is also 1 upon 2, this is also 1 upon 2, which means I can write an equal to sign over here. Same way I can write an equal to sign over here, right? Now this will be called as a ratio, because when you write ratios, in one of the form of writing a ratio is numerator upon denominator. So here ln upon st is 1 upon 2 and mn upon tu is also 1 upon 2. This criteria says that if the sides of one triangle are in the ratio with the sides of the other triangle. That means this upon this is equal to this upon this is equal to this upon this. If the ratios of the sides are equal, then the triangles are similar by side 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 similarity test. Okay, keep in mind that in the 9th standard, when you have studied SSS test, it was a congruency test. That means we were saying that this side of one triangle is equal to this side of another triangle. Here we are not talking about equality of the side. That means the distance, the length of the sides need not be equal, but the ratios are equal. That means this upon this is equal to this upon this. Okay, the ratios are equal. And if that is true, then do you require only two sides to be in the ratio? No, all the three. Then this would become side 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 similarity test. The previous one, what we have done is a similarity test. This is side 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 similarity test. Let us look at the third and the final criteria for similarity of triangles. I have two triangles XYZ whose measurements of two sides and one angle is given, and triangle ABC again whose measures of two sides and one angle is given. The angles are equal, both of them are 65 degrees, but the sides are different. Okay, so what is this criteria? If one side and the other side, okay, so if this ratio of these sides is equal to the ratio of these two sides, and the angle contained in those sides is equal, then we say that these two triangles are similar by SAS similarity test. Again, the ratio of two sides is equal to ratio of another two sides, and the angle contained in them is equal, which means I'm not talking about this side and this side ratio is equal to this and this side, and not saying that this angle is equal to this one. The angle is contained in those two sides which are in the ratio. Then only we say that these triangles are similar by SAS similarity test. This angle, okay, the sides which are there and the angle is contained in them. Similarly, these two sides and the angle is contained in them. Then only we can say triangles are similar by SAS similarity test. What is the ratio? This is 5 upon 15, right? So 5 ones are, so it will become 5 upon 15 is equal to 7 upon 21. So 5 ones are 5 threes are 7 ones are 7 threes are 1 upon 3 1 upon 3. That means the ratios are equal and the angle is equal. I'm not talking whether this side is equal to this side. Whenever we talk about similarity, we never talk about the length of the sides. We talk in terms of ratios. That means one side upon the other and one side upon the other. Okay, ratios. I hope these three criteria of AA similarity test, SSS similarity test and SAS similarity test are clear. If not, please go ahead, watch the video again and get these three tests very clear in your mind, because they are important in terms of solving questions in triangles chapter. So please learn them, and if you like my work, please don't forget to hit the like button, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Take care. Bye bye. God bless you.